We were driving by here and we seen a bunch of birds out here in the field, so we turned around, drove in here, and they'd already went up over the hill. But there's been as many as 4 big tons. One's got a paintbrush all the way to the ground. Pulled up here where we're gonna hunt tomorrow morning. It's over here on the east side of us here. There's at least a 100-acre army farm. We're gonna see if we can get a bird a shot gobble just before they go up, or they might even be up already. Hear that?
It's behind us. Or that way.
No way.
Yeah.
So some birds off to the east here are going to be within 200 yards of the tent. I'm going to set up.
I heard him. That was a long ways out.
Yeah. The farmer that owns it, I talk to him quite frequently, and he hears and sees them off and on all day long. So this is where we're going to start in the morning. If we don't get something going here, we got several spots that we can jump around on.
Overlooking this big green field at the Amish farm this morning. First morning of the second hunt. It is the 24th, I believe, Saturday. Come down yesterday from up in the UP to get down after a couple birds. We both got a tag in our pockets. So I got the bow, we got the shotgun. Maybe we'll double up. Maybe we'll have some action. I'm using the Magnus bullheads this morning on the old Hoyt. So we got the decoys right up here close, like 10 yards.
The Amish guy that owns it says there's a bottleneck to the right here. The turkeys cross here a lot, and we seen them crossing the road the other day. We stopped and got a gobble just before roost last night across the road.
Oh, that was straight back in.
That was that back field or the one that we normally set up in. Oh, there's one there. Do you see him? Looks like a long beard, I don't know. Yeah, looks like it. One coming in right here. One running in. Very close, still real close.
Get on me.
That's like an early bird, huh?
He was out there, what, about 10, 12 steps.
Yeah.
I shot my Magnus bullheads yesterday. I was shooting just a little bit high at this range, so I wanted to make sure he was just the right range to get a shot with it. And It didn't work out, but I had the shotgun laying right next to me.
He kind of circled around us and come right in on the side here. And
yeah, I saw him. He's been gobbling straight off that point back in the woods. He angled, and I think I saw him way before you. I saw his head first pop out right up here.
Let's set and see what happens. I'm pretty sure we had him gobbling like 3 different directions. Give it a few minutes to get back on the call.
Got birds gobbling in multiple directions. Dad's got a tag. This is the first morning of the second hunt. Down here in Area K, Dad's got a tag, so we're going to let him lay there and flop a little bit and wait for another one to roll in.
Yeah.
Well, I shot about a half an hour ago, and just finally got another gobble. I think there might have been 2 gobbles are way off behind us to the east. Just playing the video back, and the cameraman right back here, he got my bow shot, and I don't know if his hands were shaking or what, but he pushed record and stopped recording.
Unbelievable.
So he didn't get the close-up of the shot. Luckily, I had this second camera here set in a tripod, so I did catch dropping him with a shotgun on video, but it's just zoomed way out, and it was back behind through the netting of the blind here. But anyway, this will be pretty cool if we get another bird worked up coming in. Got the shotgun loaded up. Dad's ready to roll.
Let's see if they're any closer. Oh yeah.
Ooh, 2 birds.
Yeah, they're a lot closer.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
Get ready for the action. Sounds like a bunch of jakes. Sounds like a long bear in the bunch too.
Oh, they're coming. Oh, there's a bunch of birds.
I can hear him strutting.
He's right in front of us. He's right in front of us. There's more coming. Got another top flop in here. Dad just filled his tags. We got Jake's beating on the decoys. Sandhills flying over. This is awesome.
Did you see the beard on that son of a gun?
No, not really. Is it long?
I bet that's 11 inches long.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, good job. A double opening morning. Look at the hook.
Oh wow.
Look at the hook on that one. Oh my goodness. Well, it ain't as long as I thought it was, but all the way out to there. I bet he's at least 10 inches. That was Corey's head on 3 inch. Or 3.5 inch.
3 inch.
3 inch.
3 inch fives.
I bet he's over 20 pounds. Yeah, he's over 20 pounds.
Yeah.
All right, here we are, the aftermath of probably the most exciting, funnest hunt I've had. We've been hunting together since I was a little kid. Shot a lot of birds, a lot of toms. This one was pretty sweet. We got them fired up pretty much first thing this morning in about 3 different directions. Had one working over toward the road there, a little strip of woods, and finally it let loose and come across the field here, popped up over the hill, angled off, and then he just made a line straight for it. And we won't talk about the bow shot, but it wasn't pretty. He turned and he went about 5 more steps, and luckily I had the shotgun sitting right next to me. He was done for. Then what happened? How long passed?
Well,
a half hour or so?
I would say probably a half hour later, I struck another gobble. It sounded like it was probably at least 200 yards to the east, which was behind the tent. And I waited for about 5 minutes, and I hit it again, and they cut a lot of distance in a hurry. I mean, the second time I called, they were probably only within 100 yards. And then I called again a minute or two later, and it sounded like it was coming right up beside us, and sure enough, here they come. This big bird here popped in first, and I had Corey's shotgun, and I let him do whatever he wanted to do with that Jake decoy before I shot, and I think he started to turn a little bit or something, and I dusted his butt.
More coming.
Done deal.
It went pretty quick.
I measured the beard, and mine had a 10.5 inches.
Yeah, I'm looking at about 8.5. You got a nice mature bird. We're gonna take a better look at them spurs here in a minute, but you got big hook spurs on the one side, and all I know is this one come running in, saw a beard dangling. That's all there was to it. There was no passing. But after you shot, them 3 jakes beat up on the decoys for like 40 minutes.
Oh yeah,
It's ridiculous. They went over to yours, they went up to mine, they went over to yours eventually, which was right up close to the tent.
Yeah, we had to raise the camera way up just to get them on camera because they're so close. But
that was cool. I just drove up here yesterday, about a 5.5, 6 hour drive. We were out here and done by, that was before 8 when you shot your bird, I believe, 7:45 or so. So that was a pretty good morning. We had several backup plans, but didn't need them.
Yeah, it turned out good. Fun hunt.
I'd say it was a pretty good morning. Huh?
Fun hunt.
Huh?
A double opening morning.